Docked in Tallinn harbour, this cruise ship used to shuttle holidaymakers between Latvia and Sweden, but now it's home to 1,800 refugees from Ukraine. Common spaces have been turned into playgrounds, quiet corners are classrooms. The duty-free shop is now a storage room, and everywhere you look there are telltale signs of lives in limbo. This small cabin is home to Tatiana and her daughter, who have fled Mykolaiv in southern Ukraine.
First, we went to my grandparents' small village, assuming the Russians wouldn't bomb such a tiny place. So when they did, I knew I had to get my children out of Ukraine. When you have children, you have no choice.
Tatiana shows us the damage the bombs have done in the village. She's worried she'll never be able to return there.
I want to go home at the end of the war, but the home I remember doesn't exist anymore. And it's dangerous too. It's covered in mines.
Everyone lives for free on the ferry, and once they find a home on shore, they're given access to social welfare and housing support payments, as well as free healthcare and education. This is not just a dining room, it's become a workplace as well. Many of the refugees have taken up paid positions in the kitchen, cooking and cleaning, and as often as they can, serving up Ukrainian food, offering those dining here a taste of home. It's not just the ferry hosting refugees. About 60,000 Ukrainians are now living in Estonia, quite a burden considering the country's population is just 1.3 million. The government has budgeted $243 million to pay for it all.
The cost element, of course, is there, but you know, this is the price that we pay for our own freedom and for the democratic values that we all believe in this part of the world. So I guess not everything you can, really measure in money.
It's a generous response from the former Soviet nation, which knows all too well what it's like to be ruled by Moscow. The ferry may not be luxury, and it certainly can't replace home. But for those here, it's a safe haven they're incredibly grateful for. Sarah Morice, TRT World, Tallinn.